Ever notice how some people build stability on a low income, while others are stuck living paycheck to paycheck? It's puzzling how two individuals earning the same hourly wage can have completely different outcomes. The truth is, small financial decisions made consistently over time can completely change your future. Even if right now it feels like your income is barely enough to survive. In this video, I'm going to show you 10 simple, practical steps you can take today to start getting your finances on track right here in the United States. These are steps that don't require a big paycheck, just real-life changes you can make now. And I'm speaking from experience. I've helped thousands of people get out of debt, pay off what they owe, and begin investing even with very little money in their bank accounts. This isn't theory, it works if you do it. You might be thinking, okay, that all sounds great, but my situation is different. I barely make enough to cover rent and basic bills. How am I supposed to think about money when it disappears the moment my paycheck hits the account? If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. That feeling is incredibly common. You work hard all month, yet somehow there's never anything left over. The electric bill keeps climbing higher, groceries cost more every single week, and credit card debt becomes an endless cycle. It gets overwhelming. It can feel like there's no light at the end of the tunnel. But let me say something vital. Your financial success, ISNT, defined by how much you earn. S, defined by what you choose to do with what you earn. Yes, even on a low income, you can make strategic decisions that chart a completely different path. That's exactly what separates the people who break the paycheck-to-paycheck grind from those who never seem to get ahead. What I'm going to share isn't a miracle cure. It's a shift to change in mindset, habits, and daily decisions. And it all begins with small steps you can take in your daily life in today's America. So, how do you begin? Today, I'll walk you through 10 no-nonsense steps that anyone can follow, even if you're earning minimum wage or working an hourly job. These steps will guide you to change your mindset, organize your spending, cut out the unnecessary, build a dollar emergency fund. Avoid consumer debt, find extra income, start investing with minimal money, build habits common among financially free people. Commit to continuous financial education, create a clear financial plan for your future by the end. You'll understand how even the smallest changes can transform your money life. Stick with MIT could truly change your life. Step 1. Change your mindset. Stop saying I can't. Everything starts with how you view money. If you keep telling yourself I can't, eventually your mind starts to accept it as truth. But what if you change that narrative? Instead of saying I can't, ask yourself, what can I do with what I have? This subtle shift opens your mind to possibility. It turns a closed door into an open window. Today's action. Write down 3 things you can start doing with the money you already earn, no matter how small. Maybe it's skipping that soda and saving the $3.70, or packing lunch instead of eating out. Benefit. You begin training your brain to see opportunity, not scarcity. Momentum starts small, but it leads to bigger breakthroughs. Step 2. Create a realistic spending tracker. Budgeting doesn't have to be intimidating. At its core, it's simply knowing where every dollar goes. Use paper, your phone's notes app, or free apps like Mint, YNAB, or Every Dollar. For 1 week, track everything. The Starbucks coffee, the bus ticket, and that Amazon purchase. Every single dollar. Today's action, track every single dollar you spend for 1 week. Benefit. You will be amazed at where your money leaks out, often in tiny, unnoticed amounts. Awareness puts you back in control. Step 3. Prioritize essentials and cut the extras. Let's face it, we all have essentials and extras. Essentials include rent, food, transportation, utilities, and healthcare. Everything else falls into the optional category. That doesn't mean we shouldn't enjoy life, but to fund what matters, we must choose carefully. Today's action. Review the past 30 days of your bank statement. Mark every charge that wasn't essential with an X. Look at your streaming services, snack purchases, impulse buys. Benefit. Once you stop unnecessary spending, you free up cash, sometimes tens or even hundreds of dollars per month. Cash that can be used strategically. Step 4. Build an emergency fund even with a little. Emergency funds aren't just for the wealthy. They're a safety net for everyone. Start small. Even saving $5 per week adds up. That's nearly $260 in a year. Not bad considering how many people live without a single dollar saved. Let that money sit in a separate, easy-access savings account. Now to checking account. Today's action. Set aside a small dollar amount. $5, $10, whatever you can, and open your emergency fund account. Benefit. You gain peace of mind. When unexpected expenses arise, a medical bill, you won't be forced into debt. Step 5. Avoid credit card debt and installment traps. Easy credit is one of America's biggest financial traps. Promises today and taxes you tomorrow. If you only make the minimum payment, you'll pay far more over time. A $100 purchase can balloon into $300 or more with compounded interest. Today's action? Review recent credit card charges. For each purchase, ask yourself honestly, did I really need this? Benefit. You'll stop feeding the beast. Without interest payments draining you, you'll start experiencing real financial relief. Step 6. Find extra income or side hustles. Earning more isn't out of reach. It just looks different depending on your situation. You could freelance your skills, drive for Uber or Lyft, deliver food with DoorDash, sell crafts on Etsy or tutor online. Even hobbies can become income streams. Today's action: list 3 things you're good at or enjoy. Then ask, is there demand built around this? Can people pay me for this? Benefit. Side income can be the game changer that helps you break free from paycheck to paycheck living. Step 7. Start investing even with $1. Investing is not just for the wealthy. Today, apps like Robinhood, Acorns, Fidelity, and Charles Schwab let you start with just $1. The real secret is consistency, not the amount. Even investing $20 per month starts building long-term wealth. Today's action: download a trusted investment app and run a simulation to see how much you might build by investing small amounts regularly. Benefit. You plant seeds for financial freedom. Compound interest is your silent partner working behind the scenes. Step 8. Commit to financial education. People who understand money manage it better. And there's a ton of free quality content out there. YouTube podcasts, ebooks, blogs. Today's action: choose a financial podcast or YouTube channel, The Ramsey Show. Bigger pockets, choose a FI-end. Commit to learning something new every week. Benefit. Knowledge is leverage. Smarter decisions lead to smarter outcomes. Step 9. Build rich habits. Habits shape your reality more than income does. Wealthy people often plan, track spending, research before buying, and think long-term. Discipline precedes abundance. Today's action: pick one wealth-building habit like logging every expense or planning meals and commit to it for 1 week. Benefit. Habits solidify success. Over time, your behaviors shape your results. Step 10. Have a plan. Where do you want to be in 1, 5, 10 years? Without direction, any path can seem acceptable, including financial stagnation. Set measurable goals. Pay off debt. Save $1,000. Open or contribute to an IRA. Build a Roth IRA or 401. Think bigger: home ownership, retirement, financial independence. Today's action: write down 3 financial goals. 1 for next year, 1 for 5 years, 1 for 10 years. Benefit. Goals give clarity and purpose. Every dollar suddenly has intent. Final takeaways: remember, it's not about how much you make, it's about what you do with what you make. Every day gives you a chance to move your finances forward. Don't wait for a big raise or perfect timing. Start right now with what you have. Your financial life can begin to change the moment you decide to take new actions. A single step can trigger a chain reaction, and small, daily improvements compound just like money does. If these tips resonated with you, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs this message. Drop a comment below. Which of the 10 steps will you take today? Sharing your commitment helps you stay accountable and might inspire someone else on a similar journey. Here on the channel, we believe true financial transformation starts with knowledge, and you've taken your first step. The journey to financial freedom starts now. It doesn't matter where you are, only matters where you want to go. Small, consistent actions move mountains. Believe it, you've got this.